I don't know why, but I feel like I need to make a second video addressing this comment in particular because you, yes, you, Jody, are one absolute xenophobic piece of shit. Let me tell you why. First off, being an illegal immigrant is not a crime, it's just a civil offense. And there are very few exceptions, like if you're already deported and come back, that's a crime. If you break the agreements within your visa, that is considered a crime. And those are just a couple examples. Second, they aren't going back to their country. They're going to detention centers, some of which have turned into internment camps, which we haven't had since the 1940s. But I feel like you're a bit too uneducated to know about that stuff, so let me give you a quick reminder of what that is. So after the attack on Pearl Harbor, the US decided, yeah, the Japanese here are a threat, but instead of deporting them, they decided to build internment camps, which are very similar to containment camps within Nazi Germany, but the only difference is that we actually treated them somewhat humanely. But still, that is incredibly xenophobic. Now, where are some of these internment camps? How about Alligator Alcatraz? In fact, a federal judge ordered Alligator Alcatraz to shut down, but an appeal court overruled that decision. And even if they are deported, they're being sent to locations where the US recommends to not go to, such as Sudan. And some of them to, well, Honduras. Even US citizens are being deported. Now, if you're a bit confused on why I said that, I do have a long-form video, but to keep it short, basically, the kids who were born in America, but whose parents are undocumented, well, got deported. And because of birthright citizenship, those children are citizens. Like I said, I have like a full long-form video about it. Now, unfortunately, I can't tell you the names of those said children because, well, they wish to be anonymous. And I think they're doing that for child safety reasons, which I completely understand. But one of these kids was deported post-brain tumor surgery, and one of them had, like, brain cancer. So at the end, they're not being deported back to their country, and being a legal immigrant is not a crime. And even if it was, Isaiah 10 warns us about unrighteous laws. Anyways, my name is Henry R. Left to Republican. Be sure to subscribe and follow me, Blue Sky. Otherwise, you won't see my face again. Have a good day.